Sanding or polishing with power tools are not the only ways to achieve a brilliant finish on your jewelry. Burnishing compresses the surface of metal, removing scratches and polishing without abrasion. A common form of burnishing is tumbling metal in stainless steel shot. After a couple of hours of rolling around in polished shot, the finish of jewelry is near a mirror polish. A big difference between burnishing and sanding is that burnishing does not remove metal. It polishes by rubbing and compacting. Sanding or abrasives remove metal to make a bright finish. Polished hammers and anvils also burnish metal. As the metal is planished, it compacts the surface and creates a faceted, polished texture of hammer marks. Burnishing tools must be polished to create this effect, and they must be harder than the metal you're burnishing. Soft metals, like non-ferrous metals such as alloys of gold, silver, and copper, burnish easily with various tools. Here you see a few options. From left to right we have a standard burnisher, most commonly used for bezel setting stones, two sizes of tungsten carbide burnishers, an agate burnisher, and a steel ball stylus. Each style and material lends itself to a different hand or effect to the burnishing, and smaller sizes and shapes can be used to get into tight areas. Burnishing is sometimes the only option for polishing, like getting into areas that other abrasives can't reach. Also, some materials, like gold-filled, don't have enough thickness to allow for traditional polishing. Abrasives will cut right in through the thin layer of gold, and burnishing doesn't remove metal, so it can be safely used to remove scratches and join lines. Support your metal on a firm surface like an anvil or hard nylon block. Use leather underneath it to help prevent scratches while you work. Burnish by keeping the tool firm against the metal as you rub it back and forth. If you're pressing hard enough, you'll see the metal start to shine. For scratches or join lines, try to burnish across them, either at a 90-degree angle or diagonally. It's much easier to remove them this way. Use the rounded belly of the burnisher. The sharp points or the edges can scratch while you work. If you make a slip and scratch the metal while burnishing, that's okay. Burnish away the scratch. Of course, burnishing is used to polish the edges of bezels because it's safer than polishing with power tools near stones. And it bevels, tightens, and smooths the bezel. The technique is the same. Rub back and forth with pressure on the edge of the bezel to create a beveled and burnished edge. Sometimes burnishing leaves streaks in the finish. Blend these away with a fine abrasive like light green 1-micron radials or rouge. I hope you add burnishing to your repertoire of polishing solutions and that you enjoyed this short video. Thanks for watching.